Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Seattle Sonics MyNBA series. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on one of our former demons, trying to conquer one of our demons, and that being Luka Doncic and the Mavericks. This team is a lot different than they were when we played them in the playoffs and ended up losing in 7. And so are we. We are a different team as well. As you can see, we are 14-7. Not a great start for us, but you'll see that we heated up and we have been on a hot streak. 9 straight games that we have won. And if you look at our stats, we are just on fire, and it reflects in our offensive and defensive rating. 3rd best offensive rating in the league, 3rd best defensive rating in the league. We allowed the least amount of points per game at 99. Field goal shooting could be better at 19th, but our 3-point shooting is elite at 4th. We don't turn the ball over. Our bench, it's not great in terms of its scoring, but its impact is felt a lot with Anthony Simons, Jonathan Isaac, and AJ Green off the bench. Along with Patrick Williams, I think that's one of the best benches in the league. We have a 9-1 record in our last 10. Like I said, won our last 9 games. Jaylen Brown, our best player by far, averaging 22.2 points per game, 6.2 rebounds, 4 assists, 50% from the field, a career-high 38% from 3, and 78.6% from the free throw line. And for the Mavericks, this team is 13-7, 1 game behind us at 7th in the West. Almost a top 10 offensive rating, and that's basically entirely because of Luka. 20th in defensive rating, really good field goal shooting team, really good 3-point shooting team. They turn the ball over a little bit too much, but they do have a top 10 bench. They are 7-3 in their last 10, and Luka not only leading the league in scoring, but leading the league in assists. Just putting up monstrous numbers, almost 25, 7, and 10, 44.9% from deep and 86.7% from the free throw line, and 54.6% from the field. Luka has been unstoppable. But before we get into this game, let me show you how good we've played. Like I said, we are on a 9-game win streak, and to start this season, it was pretty rough. We went 0-3, and this game against the Thunder right here genuinely had me questioning if we could even win, even at our best strength, because, bro, we shot the lights out this game. 45 of 83, 19 of 40 from 3, and we still lost. OKC was just insane. I mean, they had 4 guys score 20 points or more, and Will Riley had 32. I just could not stop them. But our defense since that game has been amazing. Only allowed 101 to Portland in a loss. Only allowed 93 to OKC a few days later. Beat this Lakers team by 51 points. The defense, like I said, it's been phenomenal. We just shut down AJ Diabanta and this team. I mean, Diabanta had a pretty solid game, but the rest of the team didn't really play well outside of Whitmore and Ken Junkis, or whatever, how you ever say his name, Jakunchis. But Jaren Jackson didn't play well. The defense from our team has been amazing. Here on November 25th, let me show you the averages for our guys, and then we'll hop into this game. Jaylen Brown, the leading scorer for us. Trey Murphy at 22 points per game, a career high so far. Jalen Suggs having a really good season for us, passing the ball really well. Off the bench, Anthony Simons has been phenomenal. Extremely efficient from all of the areas of the floor and passing it pretty well, almost 4 assists per game. He's been kind of a flamethrower for us. So heading into this game, I think we'll throw Jalen Suggs on Luka. Also throw Jaylen Brown on Luka. Really, he's the only guy we have to worry about in this lineup outside of Michael Porter Jr. Their bench is pretty solid. Like, you've seen their top 10 bench in terms of scoring. So got to make sure we pay attention to that. And for this game, I think we're going to rock our blue jerseys. I've got my blue Lakers jersey on. So, why not? Mavericks get to wear their all-white jerseys. And let's hop into this game. At home in Seattle, we are definitely on the hunt for a championship this season. 21 games into the year, we are over a fourth of the season in, and we have that A+ home court advantage like we always have. And we got to lock in defensively. Luka is the leading scorer, the leading assist man in this league, so we have to make sure we shut him down and make sure the other players don't beat us. But if they do, it is what it is. Looking first play here for John Collins. I knew it was coming, but Tari Eason still got beat backdoor. The player, in my opinion. Eason got Luka with the pump fake. Suggs open for a mid-range jumper and knocks it down about the free throw line. Like I said, Jalen Suggs has been phenomenal for us. Jaylen Brown off the screen. Pulls up over Lively and banks it in. Jaylen Brown has looked phenomenal. I think we've kind of revived his career for him, and I'm so glad we signed him in free agency. Again, no disrespect to Alondes, but Jaylen Brown's just been a lot better. Great defense there from Jalen Suggs. We get the stop. Jaylen Brown now downhill against Bruce Brown. He got downhill with ease, and he's been extremely aggressive this year and getting downhill whenever he wants. Good job of Suggs fighting through that screen. Here's where we got to be cautious. Luka's such a great passer. Of course he can score. There's a block from Jalen Suggs. Trey Murphy picks it up, and another jam for us. Trey Murphy. The Mavericks scoreless in the last 2:20, and they already need a timeout. Shooter. Jaylen Brown now a screen from Diabate. Lob up top for Diabate, and he finishes. He's kind of had some troubles throwing down lobs in the past, but this season he's been a lot better at it, and a tremendous pass right there from Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown finds himself wide open for three and knocks it down. A hot start for him. John Collins in the post against Tari Eason. I'm good with that. Collins got past, but Eason able to get the block. That's tremendous effort right there by Tari Eason, who you can argue has been an all-defensive player this season as well. Our whole defense has just been amazing. Bruce Brown got blocked by Jaylen Brown. I mean, like I said, man, this defense has been insane, and Lively picks up the foul. Over to Luka. Suggs doing a good job getting through the screen. Does a good job on the contest as well. They're having to move it around. Collins throws it up and can't get the shot to fall. For us though, the steal. Murphy cuts and throws it down. A tremendous cut right there from Trey Murphy. And a great play there by Jalen Suggs, picking Luka's pocket and getting us another opportunity. And the Mavericks call another timeout. Murphy. He's wide open for three off the screen and finally knocks one down. Believe that's his first make out of 3 attempts from outside. Day against Jalen Suggs. Suggs fighting through a ton of screens. Good contest on Luka, and we end up getting the stop right there. Suggs goes all the way down court and throws it down. Usually he's the quarterback like he was in high school, but a great find right there from Jonathan Isaac, and Luka not being able to score and falling down ends up in Suggs getting a free dunk. Luka looking for MPJ. Suggs deflects it, and another steal for him. He's got a couple of steals in this first quarter alone. Pulls back for the midi. Missed it. Now works his way open for three and knocks it down. He's got 10. Now here's Bruce Brown against AJ Green. I don't know what happened right there. MPJ not able to punch it. Great contest from a few of our guys. Murphy fake finds Eason. Back over to Murphy. Never mind. Murphy. He got his man with the fake. Finds Eason open again. And this time Tari Eason knocks it down. That gives us a nice lead of 9. D'Angelo Russell into the game now. Steps back. It's kind of open, but he ends up missing it. And the Mavericks haven't even cracked 20 points yet in this quarter. Looking to have the last shot of this first quarter. Suggs against D'Lo. Goes up, got blocked. Not a bad quarter for us. Just terrible offense, but our defense has only allowed 17 points to the 12th best offense in the league. Isaiah Joe. Great job defensively right here from Jaylen Brown. They're looking for D'Lo. Good contest from Jaylen Brown. Offensive rebound to their center, though. Isaiah Joe gets open, and he missed it. Mavericks not taking advantage of some great looks. Simons just passed everybody. Isaiah Joe cannot keep up in transition, and he gives us an 11-point lead. Well, at the same time. D'Lo downhill against Patrick Williams, got erased by Jonathan Isaac. Great help right there. Patrick Williams, nobody will pick him up, and he'll throw it down as well. A 13-point lead for us. The defense has sparked a ton of our offense so far, and it's been the case so far in this second quarter too. Terrible spacing right there. Jaylen Brown gets the steal, though, on their center, and Jaylen Brown will throw down a windmill. It's a 15-point lead. Jaylen Brown with 9 points and an assist. The defense is unreal, and the Mavericks need another timeout. No good. He goes 0 for 2 from the line, which means we can run. Jaylen Brown will do just that. D'Lo provides no resistance, especially against Jaylen Brown. He's got 15 points in this first half. The lead is up to 16. Dallas is kind of drowning right now, and Luka needs to kind of turn into Superman. And Jalen Suggs just picks his pocket. Jalen Suggs all by himself, and he will throw it down. An 18-point lead. And Booth scores. 16-point game now. Eason wide open for 3, though, and knocks it down. There you go. Make up for your mistakes, Horry Eason. Great help from Diabate. Or pushing it. Eason down the floor. Murphy thought about it. That would have been a crazy shot. Instead, Suggs now with the rock. Looking for Jaylen Brown, who's wide open, and knocks it down. The lead is up to 22, and Jaylen Brown has 18. Team I've ever seen. Suggs again picking Luka's pocket. Couldn't get the steal, though. Takes a tough 3 and knocks it down. That's what Luka Doncic does, man. Incredible offensive player. Can't really defend well as Suggs just walks right past him for the jam. This is complete dominance. I'm not even going to have to record the second half. That is how great we have been. It's just been nothing for him. That one got blocked. Suggs, another excellent defensive play. Murphy, he fakes, got Toppin, exclamation point. The two-hand windmill from Trey Murphy. This crowd is loving it. And Jalen Suggs is putting together an all-defensive first-team case in this first quarter. Hell, defensive player of the year type of case. Luka drives, and Jalen Suggs is just there every step of the way. Another block. Suggs again all alone. Another jam. Luka might be out of there. I'm not going to lie to you, man. They have completely let him down tonight. Murphy gets wide open for 3 off the screen, and he drills it. 15 points for Trey Murphy, a 28-point lead. Luka from 3/4 court. Nope. An absolute shutdown defensively. Jalen Suggs, Jaylen Brown, Tari Eason. These guys have done the job, and we are killing Dallas right now. All right, a very dominant win where we only allow 72 points to a top 12 offense with the leading scorer and the leading assister in the league. Luka got to get out of there, man. I've been hearing some rumors that, he might get traded. So, we'll see. Maybe a team like LA picks him up. They need a superstar on their squad. So, we'll see. Jaylen Brown with 21 points. Anthony Simons with 22. Trey Murphy. The scoring wasn't the story of this game. Bobby Portis got 9 minutes and 13 points. It's cool. But Jalen Suggs, 7 assists, 5 steals, 3 blocks for a guard. Jonathan Isaac, 3 blocks, 2 steals. The defense was out of this world. Luka, 14 points on 5 of 18 shooting with 6 turnovers. I've never seen us lock down a team like this ever. 16 steals, 16 blocks, 32 combined stocks for our team. That is absolutely unbelievable. Even Anthony Simons was playing defense, like 3 steals and 2 blocks for him. Unbelievable. I'm damn near speechless, man. That was a great game, and great game for us, not for the viewers' sake, I would say, unless you're just rooting on us to blow them out. 45-point win, and it's our 10th win in a row. So great stuff from us. 10 wins is not easy to do. I think this is the best we've looked through these 4 or 5 seasons, and man, definitely still got a long ways to go, but through 20-something games, 22 games, we look elite. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.